So you get tired of making the same thing every night, trying to be healthy. We're gonna do it up differently. I got 16 ounces of sirloin, almost 700 calories, about 130 grams of protein. I'm gonna slice it up super thin. And tonight we're gonna make a wrap, kind of like a fajita steak wrap, but it's gonna be healthy. So season it up. We got a little ground ginger. Ginger just kind of wakes up the flavor of beef a lot. I put it on almost all my beef, and it's good for you. The chili powder. Maybe a lot of chili powder. Little onion powder. Good thing about seasonings, you can dump them on and pour on the flavor, and you don't got to worry about adding tons of calories or actual salts if you're using real seasonings. And this is just a little bit of cumin. This gives it that kind of smoky kick a little bit that you get in the restaurants. Little ground pepper. And then of course, we're gonna top it off, some cilantro. And that's all of like 10 calories right there for the cilantro and the seasonings. We'll mix it up together real good. Next, I'm just gonna take some chopped up onions. I pre-chop all my veggies at the beginning of the week. Well, actually, my wife does. Let's just be honest here. But it makes cooking stuff way easier. Throw it all out there. We're just gonna let these saute a little bit. And I do this way before I put the meat on because you want the veggies to start actually caramelizing. For the veggies, I'm just gonna put some seasoning, same as the meat, little pepper. Always use fresh ground pepper. You can just smell it. It tastes so much better than the dried stuff you buy. Again, I got just a little cumin, just a little bit on the veggies, not much. Little onion powder. And then just a little more of that chili powder. Throw on the meat. And instantly you should be hit with the smell of amazingness. Alright, when the meat's done, just mix it all up. And then I'm going to show y'all something here. If you notice all that griddle stuck to the bottom of the griddle, we're going to do what's called deglazing. Take some water, just throw it on there, start scraping off all that stuff. All that is a free flavor. Normal tortilla has about 210 calories. These tortillas are some local ones. They only got about 50 calories a piece and 5 grams of protein a piece. So this is what I use. You can have 4 of them for the caloric price of 1 of the normal ones. And let it get smoky. Flip it. Now I know y'all like your sour cream on your burritos. That's why we got fat in the first place, isn't it? But instead of that, all you need is some fat-free Greek yogurt and use that instead. It tastes about the same, really. You can't really tell the difference. It gives you that creaminess with no fat to worry about. Take a little bit of that beef and onions. Now this recipe made enough for 3 of these wraps, which means total, you're looking about 910, 920 calories for all of it. 3 wraps with a pound of meat. That's gonna fill you up and keep you from getting fat.